As spring begins, we enter a new cycle. But what if I told you that time isn't a straight line, but a loop? The ancients understood this, encoding their wisdom in calendars, myths, and sacred texts. Time moves in cycles, ages of rising and falling consciousness. But we've been conditioned to believe that time is linear and that aging is inventable. But what if aging is simply the manifestation of consciousness, a result of being tricked into believing in time itself? The ancients spoke of immortality not as a myth, but as a state of being. They knew how to tap into zero-point energy, the still center where time does not exist. Zero-point energy is more than just a scientific concept. It is a pure awareness beyond time. When consciousness is aligned with the center, decay, aging, and limitation dissolves. Since time is a loop, consciousness moves through cycles of awakening and forgetting. The ancient yugas, the Greek ages, and even biblical stories spoke of these shifts. The rise of consciousness is when we remember who we are. This is the Christ consciousness, the Messiah, the Golden Age. The fall of consciousness is when we forget, descending into illusion. This is the fall of Eve, the dark age, the separation from our divine nature. Jesus hinted at the cycle when he said, I am the Alpha and the Omega. Alpha is the beginning, Omega is the end. Time is in a loop. The end is simply the return to the beginning. In many traditions, the fall of consciousness is linked to the feminine, the fall of Eve. But what if the fall wasn't about punishment? What if it was about forgetting? Eve represents the subconscious mind, the hidden intuitive wisdom that connects us to the infinite. The reason the feminine has been suppressed, demonized, and attacked, both in religion and media, is because awakening the subconscious is a key to remembering who we are. When Eve awakens, she resurrects the divine child, the Messiah, the fully awakened state of being. The number 8 has always been sacred. It represents infinity, the breaking of the cycle, resurrection, renewal, and rebirth. The moment of transcending time, the moment of transcending time itself. Many ancient traditions speak of an 8th day, beyond the 7th day cycle of time, a moment of transformation where we no longer are bound by the loop. This is where we are now. The ancients left us a message. Time is a loop, but we don't have to be trapped in it. Aging, limitation, and decay are illusions of the mind. The rise and fall of consciousness happens in cycles, but we have the power to break free. The resurrection of the subconscious feminine is a key to awakening the divine child, Christ consciousness within. The question is, will we remember? Spring is a perfect time to reflect on this, a time of resurrection, renewal, and breaking the cycle. If we understand the deeper meaning behind the ancient wisdom, we can begin to step outside of time itself and reclaim the awareness that has never truly been lost. This is Mankalasi. Thanks for listening. Peace.